Hello, welcome to McDowell's Strategy and Tactics, and thank you to our subscribers. Today, we are playing Sonorless Combat Systems Fleet Command, an operational level naval combat simulator. Please remember to like the video and subscribe for more great strategy and tactics content. And if you want to show your support with a donation, the links are in the description. It is the 1990s. Post-Soviet Russia has descended into civil war. Martial law has been declared. Ultranationalist leader Vladimir Radchenko has denounced the Russian government, taking control of much of the former Soviet military and seized the region around Vladivostok, including the naval base and an ICBM base. Radchenko's rebellion has spread from the Caucasus to Europe, the Middle East and the Far East. The Red Storm campaign covers a series of fictional naval clashes between America and Russian rebel forces in Atlantic and European waters in the alternate 1990s world of Fleet Command. The conflict then spills over to the Middle East in Red Sirocco and to the Far East in Red Typhoon. In this episode, command an Allied surface action group on patrol in the Arctic Ocean. The SAG is on alert due to reports of Russian activity in the area. After the incident in the Norwegian Sea, the legitimate government of the Russian Federation has agreed to keep all naval vessels in port. As a result, anything on the high seas is a legitimate target. However, intelligence suggests that elements of the former Soviet Red Banner Northern Fleet in Severodvinsk have declared for Radchenko. Latest assessment has them leaving the White Sea headed west, probably to break out into the Atlantic. In their way is a mixed NATO force consisting of ships and land-based aircraft from the US, UK and Germany, none of whom were expecting to fight a war. Your naval forces are to locate, identify and destroy Russian forces operating in the Arctic Ocean north of Norway. The Air Force has an E3 Sentry AWACS aircraft already in the area. The US Aegis Guided Missile Cruiser is the formation leader of the Allied Surface Action Group. This is the area of operations, the waters north of Norway. Welcome to the Arctic. The Norwegian Fords are to the west, Russian territory to the east. The peninsula jutting out to the east is Vladiguba, Russian Federation territory in the northwest of the Murmansk Oblast on the Kola Peninsula. Follow the coastline east and you will eventually reach Severodvinsk, home to the Northern Fleet, which is declared for Radchenko. To the north, the southern part of Svalbard Islands. In the middle, the Barents Sea, with Bear Island to the west. It is 0500 hours and the skies are overcast and dark. Let's enable ship labels. The airbase is Maham Lufthaven, a civilian airport unexpectedly playing host to a small air force worth of NATO aircraft. These include 2 E3 Sentry AWACS, one already airborne, a squadron of 8 F-14 Tomcats, capable of anti-surface warfare and anti-air warfare missions. Let's configure 4 ships for anti-surface warfare and bring them to Alert 15. A detachment of 4 FA-18 Hornets, 2 already airborne, capable of anti-surface warfare, anti-air warfare and strike missions. Let's order them to launch. A squadron of 4 S3 Vikings, capable of anti-submarine warfare and anti-surface warfare missions. Let's configure them for anti-submarine warfare. And bring them to Alert 15. A detachment of 4 F-15 Strike Eagles, 2 already airborne, capable of anti-surface warfare, anti-air warfare and strike missions. Let's bring them to Alert 30. And 2 RAF Mark II Tornadoes, capable of anti-surface warfare, anti-air warfare and strike missions. Let's bring them to Alert 15.
permission granted to taxi to the active runway and take off. Affirmative, out.
Patrolling east of the airport at 26,000 feet is an E3 Sentry. Operated by the United States as an airborne early warning aircraft, the E3 Sentry has a top speed of 460 knots, maximum altitude of 37,000 feet, and range of 5,000 nautical miles. Sensors include aircraft visual, aircraft early warning radar long range, aircraft electronic support measures long range, fire control radar jamming, and radar jamming. The Sentry is unarmed. Information is her weapon. Patrolling southeast of the NATO fleet at low speed and low altitude is a pair of FA-18 Hornets. Operated by the United States as a fighter attack aircraft, the FA-18 Hornet has a top speed of 1,080 knots, maximum altitude of 50,000 feet, and range of 1,800 nautical miles. Sensors include aircraft visual, aircraft radar medium range, and aircraft ESM medium range. The Hornet carries one AIM-120 advanced medium range air-to-air missile, 2 AGM-65 Maverick air-to-surface missiles, 4 Harpoon anti-shipping missiles, 2 AGM-88 high-speed anti-radiation missiles, 2 AIM-9 Sidewinder short-range air-to-air missiles, and guns. They are ready for a little bit of anything. To their north, a pair of F-15 Strike Eagles, also patrolling at low speed and low altitude. Operated by the United States as a fighter attack aircraft, the F-15 Strike Eagle has a top speed of 1,500 knots, maximum altitude of 60,000 feet, and range of 2,500 nautical miles. Sensors include aircraft visual, aircraft radar long range, and aircraft ESM medium range. The Eagles carry 2 AIM-120 AMRAAM, 2 AGM-65 Mavericks, 2 AGM-88 HARMs, and guns. Capable of poking out the enemy's airborne and surface eyes. Last in the air, a Sikorsky SH-60 Romeo Seahawk. Operated by the US as a naval helicopter, the SH-60 Romeo Seahawk has a top speed of 133 knots, maximum altitude of 10,000 feet, and range of 600 nautical miles. Sensors include aircraft visual, surface search radar, aircraft ESM medium range, dipping sonar, magnetic anomaly detection, passive sonobuoy, and active sonobuoy. The Seahawk carries 2 Penguin anti-shipping missiles, 2 Mark 50 torpedoes, and 4 Hellfire air-to-surface missiles. The flagship of the NATO Surface Action Group is the USS Antietam CG-54. Operated by the United States as a Ticonderoga-class vertical launch system guided missile cruiser, she is 531 feet long with a beam of 56 feet and maximum speed of 30 knots. Sensors include medium-frequency active sonar, active intercept, surface ESM, visual, low-frequency passive sonar, ship air radar long range, ship surface radar medium range, and fire control radar. She carries 98 Standard Missile-2 surface-to-air missiles, 10 Tomahawk land attack missile surface launch cruise missiles, 12 Mark 46 torpedoes, 10 Tomahawk anti-shipping missiles, 8 Harpoon missiles, 4 Mark 50 torpedoes, guns, and cannon. A strong all-rounder. Sensors are on, and there is another Seahawk in the hangar. In company off to port is the Lutyens DDG-185. Operated by Germany as a Lutyens-class guided missile destroyer, she is 409 feet long with a beam of 47 feet and maximum speed of 30 knots. Sensors include medium-frequency active sonar, active intercept, surface ESM, visual, ship air radar medium range, ship surface radar medium range, and fire control radar. She carries 36 Standard Missile-1 surface-to-air missiles, 4 Harpoon missiles, 6 Mark 46 torpedoes, guns, and cannon. Reasonable anti-air warfare capability, but limited strike. And off to starboard is HMS Argyll FFG 231. Operated by the United Kingdom as a Duke-class guided missile frigate, she is 393 feet long with a beam of 44 feet and maximum speed of 28 knots. Sensors include medium-frequency active sonar, active intercept, surface ESM, visual, ship air radar medium range, ship surface radar medium range, low-frequency passive sonar, and fire control radar. She carries 12 Stingray torpedoes, 8 Harpoon missiles, 32 enhanced Sea Sparrow missile surface-to-air missiles, guns, and cannon. She also carries 2 HAS-3 HMA-8 Lynx anti-submarine warfare helicopters. Primarily an anti-submarine warfare platform with weak surface-to-air missile protection. Off some distance to the southwest is another NATO surface action group. The flagship is the USS John Paul Jones DDG-53. Operated by the United States as an Arleigh Burke-class guided missile destroyer, she is 460 feet long with a beam of 57 feet and maximum speed of 32 knots. Sensors include medium-frequency active sonar, active intercept, surface ESM, visual, low-frequency passive sonar, ship air radar long range, ship surface radar medium range, and fire control radar. She carries 68 SM-2 surface-to-air missiles, 6 Tomahawk anti-shipping missiles, 10 Tomahawk land attack missiles, 8 Harpoon missiles, 8 Mark 46 torpedoes, 4 Mark 50 torpedoes, guns, and cannon. Another good all-rounder. In company is the HMS Norfolk FFG 230. Another Duke-class guided missile frigate with the same loadout as HMS Argyll, with the Harpoon launchers port and starboard and the VLS behind the gun turret. Before we start, let's check the intel. Sources indicate a Russian Surface Action Group, SAG, may be patrolling in your area of operations. Be on the lookout for aerial reconnaissance and submarine activity. Aye aye, sir. Before we continue, an Easter egg. Northwest of Meham Lufthafen, the Sonalist Studios building. Sonalists, of course, were the developers of Fleet Command. Actually, before we start, I've changed my mind on the airbase. I want to launch almost everything immediately. Configure all but 2 of the Tomcats for anti-surface warfare, and launch them all. The Hornets are already taking off. The Vikings, configure the Strike Eagles for anti-surface warfare, and order them to take off. And order the RAF Mark II Tornadoes to take off.
Permission granted to taxi to the active runway and take off. Roger.
Now, let's start the battle. A lot of detections. Vampire, vampire, vampire! Launch point around here. The P-700 Granite missile. NATO reporting name SSN-19 Shipwreck surface-to-surface missile. The helicopters are almost certainly hostile. SAN-6 Grumble surface-to-air missile launch. From Nakhimov, a Kirov-class nuclear-powered guided missile heavy cruiser. So, 2 missile launches. The Russians have fired first, and the fight is on. First, let's blind them. The Strike Eagle engages with an AMRAAM.
I've got him. Taking track 8460. Will do, out.
The Antietam throws a jab using an SM-2 and a surface-to-surface missile roll against Nakhimov.
8462. Will do, roger, out. Weapon away, track 8.
Missile defense.
Missile away, track 8. Killing track 8474. Wilco. Missile away, track 8474.
Destroyed.
Taking track 8470. Affirmative out. Missile away, track 8.
And engage the helicopter.
8463. Wilco. Missile away, track 8463.
Let's get the Strike Eagles away from the Grumble.
High priority intelligence message received.
Roger, out.
And defend against the inbound shipwrecks.
Kill track 8470. Roger, out. Weapon away, track 847. Kill track 8472. Out. Missile away, track 8472.
More missile launches.
Killing track 8479. Wilco. Missile away, track 8479.
No leakers from the first 2 Russian salvos. Let's have a quick look at Nakhimov. The 3rd and 4th salvos are inbound.
Taking track 8480. Will do. Missile away, track 8480. Engaging track 8481. Affirmative. Weapon away, track 8. Take track 8484. Will do. Roger, out. Birds away, track 8484.
Inconclusive engagement on the Nakhimov.
Flash track 8463.
Ka-27 Helix destroyed.
Take track 8462.
Another jab.
Affirmative out. Weapon away, track 8462.
A 5th salvo from the suspect submarine location.
8493 out. Weapon away, track 8493. Killing track 8483. Wilco. Birds away, track 8483.
And the Seahawk is ordered back west of Antietam.
Can do. Roger, out.
Birds away, track 8482.
Engaging track 8483. Will do. Roger, out.
Missile away, track 8483. Take track 8493. Affirmative out. Birds away, track 8493. Killing track 8482. Affirmative out. Missile away, track 8. Taking track 8496. Out. Weapon away, track 8496.
Will do, out.
The Seahawk drops chaff and escapes.
Will do, roger, out.
A 6th salvo from the east. And a 7th from the north.
Taking track 8496. Will do, roger, out. Affirmative. Birds away, track 8. Engage track 8497. Affirmative. Weapon away, track 8497. Engage track 8500. Will do, out. Birds away, track 8500.
Leaker.
Weapon away, track 8. Taking track track 8497. Will do. Birds away. Track 8497.
Lutyens engages.
Kilo track 8500. Roger out. Weapon away. Track 8500. Kilo track 8502. Will do. Roger out.
Will do.
Whoa, close call for the Seahawk.
Affirmative, out.
Leakers defeated. An 8th salvo from the east. In groups of 3 it seems.
Engage track 8507. Affirmative out. Weapon away. Track 8507. Taking track 8511. Wilco out. Birds away.
9th salvo from the north.
Engaging track 8508. Wilco out. Missile away. Track 8508. Take track 8513. Affirmative out. Missile away. Track 8513.
And Tatum throws another jab.
Engage track 8462. Will do. Roger out. Weapon away. Track 8462.
10th salvo from the east.
Engaging track 8514. Wilco out. Missile away. Track 8514.
Can do, out.
More chaff from the Seahawk.
I'm punching out. Send someone to pick me up.
To no avail, it is shot down. Salvo 11 from the north.
Take track 8515. Affirmative. Weapon away. Track 8. Kill track 8517. Affirmative out. Missile away. Track 851. Killing track 8462. Roger. Weapon away. Track 8462. Engage track 8462. Will do. Weapon away. Track 8. Engaging track 8462. Will do. Out. Missile away. Track 8462. Kill track 8462. Will do. Missile away. Track 8. Engaging track 8516. Affirmative. Birds away. Track 8516.
Antietam fires a salvo of 5 Tomahawk anti-shipping missiles and 2 Harpoon missiles at Nakhimov.
Engaging track 8. ID track 8522. Wilco.
Then defends from salvo 11. And salvo 12 from the east.
Take track 8522. Will do.
Can do.
Weapon away. Track 8.
Can do.
The Hornets move up.
Engage track 8519. Roger, out. We'll go.
Leakers. Salvo 13 from the east. 1 missile.
Killing track 8518. Wilco. Birds away. Track 8518.
Salvo 14 from the north.
Kill track 8527. Roger out. Weapon away. Track 8527. Engaging track 8528. Affirmative. Missile away. Track 8. Taking track 8519. Roger out.
Leaker defeated. Surface threat detected to the east. A Tarantul 3 FSG missile boat. The Hornet engages with a harpoon.
I've got him. Killing track 8, 4, 5, 7. Can do. Weapon
Vampire,
away.
vampire,
Track
vampire.
8, 4,
Salvo
5,
15 from the
7.
Tarantul.
It's toast. Taking track
A second
8,
Tarantul.
4, 5, 6.
The Hornet
Will do.
launches again.
Roger, out. Weapon away. Track 8, 4,
Engage
5,
track
6.
8532. Out. Weapon away. Track 8.
Salvo 16 from the east. Salvo 17 from the north.
Engage track 8529. Will do. Missile away. Track 8529. Taking track 8533. Will go out. Birds away. Track 8533.
Lutyens and Argyll join in with Shorad.
Track 8533.
Engaging
Missile
track
away. Track 8. Killing
8533.
track
Birds away. Track 8533.
Weapon away, track 8.
Kill track 8529. Roger. Weapon away, track 8529.
Salvo 18 from the east. Both Hornets re-engage with a second harpoon.
I've got him. Kill track 8. 4, 5, 7. Can do. Missile away, track 8. Engage track 8. 4, 5, 6. Roger out. Missile away, track 8.
Antietam defends Salvo 17.
8531. Will do. Weapon away, track 8531.
Roger.
SAM launch, and the Hornets bug out south.
Roger.
Salvo 19 from the east.
Engaging track 8535. Will do out. Weapon away, track 8535. Killing track 8539. Will do. Weapon away, track 8539. Engaging track 8544. Wilco. Weapon away, track 8. Kill track 8546. Wilco out. Birds away, track 8536.
Lika.
535. Wilco. Take track 8535. Will do.
Birds
Missile away,
away,
track
track
8535.
8535.
The Russian shipwreck missile just hit a cargo ship. Salvo 20 from the north. One missile.
Killing track 8545. Affirmative. Birds away. Track 8545.
Salvo 21 from the
Engage
east.
track
One missile.
8550. Wilco. Birds away. Track 8.
Affirmative out.
The Hornet re-engages the Tarantul.
I've got him. Engage track 8, 4, 5, 6. Will do out. Weapon away. Track 8, 4, 5, 6.
Lika from the north.
Engage track 8545. Wilco out. Weapon away. Track 8.
Taking track 8, 5, 4, 5 out.
Lika from the east.
Engage track 8550. Wilco out. Will do.
Lost control. Lost of
Take track 8462. Wilco. Weapon away.
High
track
priority tasking received.
8462.
The Strike Eagles have collided. Both plummet to the ocean in flames, their pilots killed. Let's pause the action for now and examine the battle so far. Salvos defeated. This has been the Battle of the First Salvo, classic Russian Cold War doctrine. Launch every missile to seize the initiative and overwhelm the enemy. 21 salvos in all. And flankers launching AA-12 ATA air-to-air missiles. Where did they come from? In this episode, a NATO surface action group on patrol in the Arctic Ocean was engaged without warning by surface, subsurface, and air forces of the rebel Russian fleet. The NATO ships withstood salvo after salvo of SSN-19 shipwrecked missiles. And the Russians sank a cargo ship by mistake. But the fight is not over yet. In the next episode, NATO forces must continue the battle of the first salvo, protect civilian vessels, and somehow seize the initiative. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and donate. And stay tuned for the next episode.